Okay, hey guys, it literally happened. I wouldn't have guessed, but the guy from those two videos, which I've addressed, he actually dared and entered a Discord call with me. I mean, I don't know why he thought this was a good idea. Probably attention, but he did it. Now this shit went on even for longer than this. I will see if there's even interest in like listening to this shit because it gets really fucking stupid. Like actually funny stupid. Like it was actually a bit hilarious to be honest. So obviously, the two videos if to get the like full insane picture of it, you should watch them. Or the first one, the Tom Hardy one specifically, that would prepare you completely. But short form is this guy. No, make it one more time. Under a Reina, under the Blue Rank Reina review, which I did for a player. Again, more are coming. He wrote an incredibly stupid comment, basically accusing me of insane elitism, basically, and that I demand task level shit from people. Obviously, he couldn't be more wrong. He focused on two instances, which out of like 20 or something, only from two Leo games, completely missed. For example, in the Kazuya games, like the insane whiffs in that game. Called a task like Kyokushin execution that I even demand to whiff punishes basically is completely absurd. I already had the whiff of that guy that he actually only wrote this because he thought he is smart because he wanted to talk about some other shit. But I don't let him get away with the stupid shit he wrote. So you can enjoy this absolute fucking humiliation. It was. It was. And yeah, I hope you get it. Like, I mean, I will, put in the comments in question when I like got myself, or like when I did remind myself of making a timestamp here. And there's not gonna be like in a sick background. I'm gonna present you with my favorite collection of Ray Dash art, one of the most amazing artists for this game. And every few minutes the art will change, and every so often there will be things put on the screen of like the comment or some shit or some funny shit. So you roughly get what this is about. But I mean, I think like 2,000 people have seen this, or like the first 1,300. So there should be enough people, at least like a few dozen, who like are interested in this shit and see how someone humiliates himself who thinks he can talk back to me, the senpai, the great dragon, and say like, oh, I am wrong basically, or like even insult me in the first comment. And well, that is what you get if you do that. So it's because the fucking, it could be that my goddamn fucking AMD driver fucks up again, because then the fucking PC is just gonna freeze and shut itself down. Or I need to fucking do that because AMD is fucking dog shit and I don't know why this happens. And also, this mic could make problems, but then I will just write and then I will check this shit again.
I think the connection will cut off.
Yeah, that could happen. But
That's
then it is whatever. So, bro, I want to first make this really clear. This is like not some friendly shit. Like, I'm not. This is not some friendly shit. I'm not. But you look. The thing is, I don't need to be buddy buddy with like everyone, because the some stuff you did pull on me is like I don't think this is funny, and some shit just triggers me. And when I have the chance and say, okay, you want to talk, then I talk. I By the way, I maybe need to spoiler you on this. Uh, so I did this two times already with guys in the Nova Saiken arc. I will now be completely transparent here. I did this two times already, and these guys thought I talk dog shit and shit. And I said I put up 10,000 Tekken coins if they can prove anything I said wrong or give me good arguments for that. And the one guy was from Australia. That guy, the thing is, now you're asking like, why is that shit not on YouTube? Well, it is not on YouTube because I happen to like both guys, and the Australian guy I completely converted in this, and I also ripped on a personal level, relatively on a personal level, into Nova Saiken, which actually right now, because I'm pretty chill right now with him, I don't want to go there anymore on that level of disagreement. But the other guy, and I also like him. He is a Russian gentleman. He also thought like he wants to talk to me because like I said some BS. Well, and this guy, I mean, if they both really want me to, if they both really want me to do that, to put that shit up, then I would obviously do it. But I didn't ask them. They maybe think why I didn't do it because they still gave me green light. But this Russian guy, he literally ultra embarrassed himself. Like he was even at a point where he was like, I showed him some comments he wrote, and he was doing the Oh, I literally, I cannot remember that I wrote this. Like, he was literally doing that. And I obviously had his gameplay already prepared, and he didn't know that I had that as well. So, I don't. I wanted to talk to you to give you the chance to tell me like what is actually going on with you because I just can't follow some shit anymore when I read this. So
Yeah, I agree. It's like all over the place. Just tell me before we go on,
yeah,
what is the format of this exactly? Are we just talking
yeah. The
like
format is.
usual?
I will tell you. The format is as follows. I will first of all confront you with with statements which I have a problem with that you did, that you said, and then I want my questions regarding them answered. And after I have done that, you can do you can ask or talk about everything you want for as long as you want with me or without me. It is your call.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, got it. That is no issue at all. I'm just wondering, like, are you recording this or are we just talking?
yes,
You're recording this.
yes.
Yeah, because I never, like, up until now, I never did something like that. So,
I myself as well didn't. I also didn't. I did it two times as like, yeah, you want to talk? Okay, let's talk. I
all right.
also don't do it on the reg. I'm not some podcaster or whatever. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a member of the community that does some dog shit videos, and that is literally all I do. Uh,
Got it. But
I don't take this
it's
shit
not live,
seriously.
right?
Sorry
It's
again.
not live. Is it for editing or what?
Hmm?
Is it live or is it
No, it's
like,
not live. If it's not live, no.
oh, all right,
I will
okay.
not.
Just
I will
yeah,
also not
well,
like
maybe.
edit this or cut this in any weird way or something. You can also record as well, bro. Like record as well if you do it as well. Just
I
um,
just find it absurd, because it's not like I'm some kind of content creator. It's not like
yeah,
I'm
I'm as well
some
not basically. I'm just a
in the
guy.
community. That was basically the biggest shock to all of this because at the end of the day, it's just YouTube comments, and of course,
Yeah.
okay, I said some dumb shit. That's all right. But just I was kind of in a shock because the way it escalated, it was not trash talking, it was not back and forth, it was doxing, and that's what really
What
got
was
me.
it? Wait again. Sorry. What word did you just use?
Doxing, like you went into the Discord shit.
That is not doxing, my bro. I don't know if you don't know what doxing is, but going into a public Discord and searching for Kucha there is not doxing. You
It's
might
not,
want
but
to look
still,
that shit up.
there's
No,
like
that is
10
not
or
doxing.
20, there's like 10 Discords that I
Yeah,
use,
that is not
and
doxing. That is a public Discord. It's not even private. Even if I do this in a Discord where I basically need something to get in, that is not doxing. Doxing is acquiring personal information, which I have to go. Okay, look, let me tell you this. Now, if I had your phone number or somehow find this shit out at any way, right? And then I go and look into some public registers and there find this shit, that we could borderline classify as this. But
okay, of course,
that
that's
is
that's
doxing. If I acquire
privacy.
private information of yours that is not easily, and I will even give you this, that is not easily, it could still be publicly accessible, but let's say it is not easily accessible. That I would already classify as doxing. Going into some random dogshit Discord where you publicly also, I mean, you publicly said things in this Discord, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, of course,
Yeah, it's a public
but
Discord, bro.
it's still a bit funky, a bit old.
No, no,
Well,
it's not
how it is.
funky. No, it's not funky.
That's it.
If someone in my community does the shit you do, and I have to assume you spread this mindset also to some players you talk with or whatever. I take that seriously because that is now my community. It is under my protection, the Great Dragon. I'm now here, and I did this already. I warned players about this, and I warned players again and again. And the thing is, which I this is why I want to be honest with you and want to hear your side about this, because when I look at this, like you can't expect someone to act nice if you write what you did. Like, and
Yeah,
honestly, I know this is why I want to give you also the chance to make a case for what you've. Because look, I'm not the fucking wizard. I'm not Arslan Ash. I'm not some 200 IQ fucking boss. But I want to give you, I can be wrong, right? That can happen. So we will find.
yeah, and that's fine. I never expected niceness, and it's all right. This is shit like this happens. It's no big deal. Just the context was. Oh, did the mic go off? Ah, damn. Oh, okay, but you can still hear me. But the context generally was like, hey, if you're struggling in blue ranks, then come here. And that's why I thought it's okay as long as I don't go too unhinged on something personal, like personal attacks and whatnot. It was still game related. So I was thinking like, okay, like it will go between comments and then maybe, worst case scenario, a video, but not exactly like that. Oh well. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about. If you like, I prefer just answering. If you have something that you want to ask, if it's on my end, like it could go all over the place. Like, I don't know, layer one going into talking about skill and difficulty. I think that's like the most shallow and basic thing we can do in this case, where it's like, okay, I'm completely wrong, you're completely right, I'm the worst anything ever. Then
Um,
layer two, well, hey,
wait, wait, sorry. So this, sorry, I need to get a new mic, but this shit costs money, and I don't want to pay money for something that I do as a fucking side funny project. So
hey,
if I at any
there's a
point look, if
cool
I
light.
if sorry, if I want just want to say, if I at any point like hard cut out, I might not notice it. Then just say, brother, I cannot hear your stupid clown voice anymore. Can you? Is there maybe something wrong with you again? So I would be highly appreciative of this. So
Got it. I'll
so
say, I'll let you know. By the way, the joystick has a mic. I just know recently started using it, and it really saved me the trouble that I had with the mic. Same way.
what has a mic?
The joystick. If you perhaps use, I don't know, the PlayStation one.
The joystick.
Yeah.
Or you mean the controller of a PlayStation?
Yeah, yeah, controller. Yeah.
No, I don't. No, no, I don't even have a PS5
Uh,
controller or something. Wait, I need
I
to
was having
quickly.
trouble with the mic, and then that fixed it.
One moment, I have to make one check here. Okay, we are golden.
Got it. So as I was saying, like first thing is like talking about the game specific things.
Yeah, look. First off, I already basically structured this a little bit in my head. So, point is, I think you said something right now or like a minute ago of like, you said you only kept it in game and didn't make any personal attacks. Now I want to remind you, the first comment that you have written to me, you said I have no personal integrity. Do you remember this, or
Yes, the
no?
2 months ago thing
Okay,
that
is that a
that is
funny
that.
joke?
So was that the main like the biggest reason of all of this?
No, I want an answer to this. Like, did you understand what I wrote four replies to you? Now you didn't read it. It's okay. But like you said, Lemao, this guy has no integrity. After you watched an 11-minute video where personal integrity plays no role in this, this offends my intellect. Do you want to say something to this?
So I did not get the notification of the comments.
Okay,
It
that's
was my
fine. But you wrote this comment, right?
first one. As for the comment itself, yeah, that was a strong opinion about. I mean, both of us watched a lot of content like Frame Whispers critique on the uh, leaning towards the monetization and trying to abuse
Yeah,
that as
and
much.
everything Frame Whisperer said is obviously correct, isn't it?
Um, I mean, could be.
Well, what do you mean could
But
be? You have seen it. Do you not have an opinion on that? You
yeah,
had a
yeah,
strong opinion on my shit, didn't you?
I have watched a lot of it. Of course, there's always a possibility that
Okay,
there's
wait.
something
Okay, now
that
we are
will be.
talking about Frame Whisperer. Now I like Frame Whisperer quite a lot. So, just my point is, you watched my video, 11 minutes. You wrote this comment. Why?
Because I think that battle passes are inherently really bad. But not just that, the Tekken's battle passes are extremely bad, and I feel like Bandai
Okay, okay.
Namco's lean.
What does this has to do with my personal integrity or the topic of the video?
So I just have a strong opinion about battle passes, and
That
I
is okay.
and I
Yeah, yeah. You had a strong opinion about Battle Pass, but that's not what you had an opinion about in this comment. You had a strong opinion about my personal integrity, right?
yes, that was rude on my part. Back then, I didn't know anything about you.
You didn't need to know anything about me. That is everything is in this video.
Yeah, it was just I was just being an asshole.
Okay. So now, okay, good, okay, good. So that is why. So now, do you have your answer? Why I do this?
Yes, but still, I was wondering, like, I thought that it just blew over. I didn't know you would, still think about
So
that.
so why look, do you know there is a reason why a lot of content creators at certain points stop even interacting with people in the comments? Now I don't care about this because I make my personal clown show out of, well, what I do right now. That is okay. But you realize that because of shit like this, that people's that look, all these people like Lisa or Mirio or whatever. Mirio, I think, doesn't even read so much comments. But there is a point when they, because of shit like this, are just getting fed up, right? And they don't care enough anymore, right? They don't interact with the community to a degree because they get fucked up. Because they put a lot of care and effort into this video, and my video literally had the message, right? It was literally, I treated this important because I was like, yeah, that is a good conversation to have about Tekken 8, and like where things are correct, where they might is missing context added when people glaze the numbers of Tekken 7 that much, and you focus then and tell Lemao he has no integrity, and you focus on the battle pass. That is literally one. That is not even a percent of that video.
But I didn't say the other points were like, okay, yeah, I said like this person is like has no no, not integrity. The exact word was credibility, right?
Uh, yes, credibility,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is basically in
So
this
yeah, I
context is
was,
almost the same. So every you said instantly thrown into the trash bin or some shit. So do you realize when I read this shit that I get really fucking angry?
yeah, it was extremely rude on my end.
No, 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 no,
Um,
no, 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 no. It wasn't rude. It was just completely wrong.
but you're saying battle passes are a good thing for the game, like healthy for the game.
When did I ever say that?
I mean,
No, 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 you're
I'm
doing the
asking.
Caffeine Newman shit. Stop the Caffeine Newman shit. When did I say that?
It was supposed to be formed as a question.
Yeah, you
So
did that as already with the Caffeine Newman shit. Form as a question to act like to bring it to this topic. No one ever. Where did I say that?
by the way, I hate Cat and Human, but just saying.
Well, you turned into what you hate sometimes, well? So, where did I say that?
So I was asking, do you think
Where did I
that?
say that in the video? Look, we are not playing this
Oh,
game. You wrote this comment, now you're trying to explain why. Now you say, but do you? No, no, no. I want to. Where did I say that?
so I'm reacting to what we are talking about right now at this moment. So at one point, I think you said, "Is that wrong?" Something like that. And I was wondering, like, why would it not be wrong when almost everyone agrees that battle passes are the most horrible thing about this game?
I have never made any judgment if battle passes are good or bad in this video.
Not in the video, no. I'm just
No.
saying
You commented on this video.
you said that you bought a battle pass,
Yes.
which
Does
means
that say anything about if I think battle passes are good or bad?
doesn't say, but it's supporting the practice, not voting with.
Yeah, brother. I also buy alcohol. Do I think alcohol is in general a good thing? No. Do I like to get fucking drunk? Sometimes. Hell yeah.
I guess I overestimated the whole content creator thing. I kind of blew it out of proportion. I was thinking like, hey, if we are, if anyone is doing that, then I guess there are
No, your
some.
problem is that you are not listening. You watch this video, and what you took away is this guy bought it, so he thinks it's good. But at no point did I say anything to that, did I?
Yeah, maybe that was
What do you mean, maybe? Stop this. Stop this. Stop. I didn't say anything to that.
okay. I'm saying maybe it was wrong on my end, and now I'll correct myself. It was wrong on my end. It was excessive on my part. I wasn't thinking much of it. I was thinking, hey, I'm just a random comment. No one will even read it. He won't read it. People won't care. I
Yeah,
wasn't
but I'm a
talking.
guy. I am a person, and you are also a person, and that's not how you treat people, right?
Yeah, I agree. That was bad on my part.
Good. Next
I
thing.
take it through.
Where is this? I literally. Where was this comment?
Was there a
Because
problem
I
there
want to. Because you said I want to talk about what you said first.
on the new stuff?
No, just the comments you've written. I just. Where's this shit?
don't really recall if there was stuff.
So this was under this first shit. You answered Yoshi, yeah, and you said some stuff about everyone has the potential to do like extraordinarily fast things or like to buffer, and then you said like I couldn't really understand it. You said your point is some common factors that affect a lot of players, and like to this shit is like easy to do in isolation, but tricky when like thinking about some crazy ass magnitude of risks. What do you
Mm,
mean here?
yes, yes. So when often players will say that some things are easy because they come from a 2D fighting game, because
No, no,
they're
no. I
really
don't look. You
right.
mean me with this shit? I don't care about some other shit. Stay on topic. Like, literally, I want to know what I have to do with this stuff. I don't care about other players. You set this under my shit and you mean me with it. Tell me where I'm doing this.
So let's
Tell
get back
me
on.
where. Look, because I will now tell you. This is the thing. This is why you trigger me that much. You say, right? They seem manageable, or I make them look easy in isolation. Now, example. Leo Beck 1-4. What did I say? I say, yeah, that is not easy to do. You need to get used to it, and no one knows this shit.
Yes, because Tekken has about, well, many mechanics and options in each interaction.
Okay, so you are wrong again in this comment, yeah?
I did not say I'm wrong there.
Good. What do then a lot? Look, then you just make stuff up again. Like you bring things in here that a lot of players do. Blah blah blah. You wrote this shit under my video addressing me. So where did I do that? Because otherwise it wouldn't make sense to write this. Otherwise you just want to talk. And then it seems that I was correct where I said you just say things to get to your. What did I say? I think I said it worthless opinion, right? Because what does this has to do? Why are you doing this? Like I literally because bro, when I called this out and said this is pretty brain dead, suddenly there were a lot of comments from you. Were they not?
I'll pull up the comment just so I can see if I can give you more context to
Here
it.
I will literally send this to you.
I'll just pull up the whole string of comments.
Here.
All right, that's the one.
Yeah.
Mention the factors. Yeah, that was a reply to Yoshi.
Yeah.
So it was not, about, it was not directly at you.
It's under this video. Look, okay, explain. My point was just to mention the common factors that affect a lot of players when they don't do things that seem manageable when isolated. So what do you mean here? And then when they are tricky when we're thinking about some crazy ass magnitude of risk. What is explain this? I just want to understand what you are even saying.
Yeah, so okay, now I see what was the full context. So the first comment, right? It was about the well, it was not exactly about the testings and stuff like that. It was about blue ranks, above everything else. And okay, you can say it's a talk shit, worthless opinion, but I think that mental stack plays the biggest role in the
Did you watch
difficulty
the
of
Tom Hardy video?
Tom Hardy.
Yes. Do you don't know who Tom Hardy is? Are you do you want me to murder you? Is that it?
No, but which video?
The the Bronson video. The second to last video.
Oh yeah, I watched
Okay,
all those
then you
videos several
know that you talk with the king of mental stack. Okay, we already went over this.
times.
I already
You
said you are
know,
talking to
so
the wrong guy on this mental stack shit. You literally talk with the mental stack guy here.
I was hoping because of that it's okay to bring it up.
I don't understand, but okay, let's move to now. This please got it. I did not mean to downplay. And I now want to know what my point was just to mention. I just want to know what this means. This stuff. My point was just to mention the common factors that affect. Please explain this. This sentence.
So my point was to explain that in blue ranks, a lot of people don't really have a lot of matchup knowledge. That is the biggest obstacle in blue ranks. You could have people who are like experts at the I don't know, Kazuya, Horang, Jin, or Fang matchups, and then run into something like, I don't know, let's say King, uh, and be absolutely botted. Does that? I'm just saying how complex it is, because even though if they are actually skilled, the whole knowledge factor is extremely taxing on a player if they don't know what is going on, and there are no universal answers, and oftentimes, like, because of those many string extensions, very.
Wait, I can't follow. So again, please, can you just look?
There's a lot of moves. That's it.
No,
There's
I
a
no,
lot of moves. That's
no,
not
it's not what you're
so.
saying. What you're saying is common factors, right? Then they don't do things that seem manageable. So are they only seeming to be manageable, or are they literally manageable? Because now I want you to explain to me where the problem is with matchup knowledge or some shit. If I literally just say, please don't whiff, electric wind, god kick, half screen. Is that a case where it seems manageable in isolation but tricky when we are thinking about the insane magnitude of high risk, even subconsciously? What is this supposed to mean, brother? This is my problem. You picked two instances of complete BS, and you misinterpret them to a degree where I think, are you trolling me, bro? Are you fucking trolling me? Now I want an answer. Do you think simply not pressing into Leo down back four, back 1-4, which he knew he shouldn't, or whiffing electric wind god kick, right? Or for example, what else? Oh, the fucking random hop kick out, is that something that seems manageable to you but tricky when we are like, what do you mean?
So it was particularly about the was it down back four or Ophelia, or down back three?
No, that is also no. That is yeah.
Down back three.
Is that look? No, it's I don't care about specifically. You say common factors that affect when they do things. So that is something to you. So Leo Downback free is something to you to whiff punish that. That seems manageable. It is manageable in isolation, but it is tricky when you think about the magnitude of risk. Okay, what risk? There is no risk. That shit whiffed in his face.
So
What do you mean here?
not knowing Leo's moveset and not knowing the matchup.
He knows Leo's moveset. The player in question knows Leo's moveset. And
Okay,
even
then.
if not, when you are at brother, do you realize this? We are nearly this is a problem with the ranked system, why we should have way more ranks. We are in the top 20 or 30% of rank region, and you are telling me that I don't know, that it seems manageable, it might is manageable to whiff punish Leo down back free, which you didn't even know the notation for?
Yeah, because that's the case. That's actually the case of blue ranks. That, and I agree, we do need more ranks. And the whole situation is that right now in Tekken 8, you can't compare the blue ranks to the Tekken whatever
Look,
7 and even towards
look,
blue.
my point is when you are saying, okay, I don't know if Leo's downback free has a follow up. Okay, that is one thing. If you are telling me you would still, I don't know, need some crazy ass reaction for that whiff punish, look, the point is not, okay, if you don't know, you don't know. That is fine. But what I'm telling you is that, again, brother, that is one thing out of, I don't know, how many was it? I don't even know, 20 mistakes or more, yeah? And that is just one thing. But you wrote this whole ass comment to talk about this thing. What do you mean? And you misrepresent what I say to an utmost insane degree. What is this?
I think it was my reaction to the tone. I don't think it's hard to react to. I was honestly, I was not meaning that in literal sense. Actually, I was just basically baiting there, which is
Yeah, why are
okay.
you
I agree.
doing this?
It's idiotic.
Yeah, but you now
But
got what you want.
yeah, okay. Let me just not lose the train of thought. Sorry. So yeah, the main point being that now in Tekken 8, the blue ranks are the most populated one, even though they used to be somewhat rare. And you have a lot of new players, or you have a lot of players who are just, they haven't really got that much of an experience. Uh, and matchup knowledge is scarce, sorry. So that's the main biggest point that causes people to not
No, no, it's
do
not.
things, not in blue ranks.
No.
I mean, maybe I just don't know enough. I don't say
Look, people
that
having no
I'm.
knowledge is a problem at any level of play besides pro play because these players literally do the matchup shit. If you don't believe me, watch Super Akuma's podcast on the Lee matchup chart, and they will literally give detailed notes, even though they do it in a very fast way to every matchup. So these players are obviously not what I talk about. So that is not the problem. You don't need that. What look, it is obviously really great if you have, and it makes things considerably easier. But that is not like the main thing, or like holy shit, without that it doesn't work. No, you can reach Tekken King and higher ranks by look. This is the thing. Again, you want to talk about your shit instead of just simply, I didn't force you to write this comment, right? I didn't force you to do it, but you wrote it in such a way where, I mean, how can I not, bro? How can I not be pissed at this? Because I will now tell you, there were like the amount of mistakes that had nothing to do with matchup knowledge. Did you still not see it? Did you still not see it?
Did watch it, yes, like more than one time.
Yeah, but then what?
But in case of punishes and whip punishes, so many times you can die for it. Um, I don't know if it's viable to always press into a whiff, because oftentimes I would be either crushed
Bro, if
by doing
someone
that.
whiffs, then he whiffed.
I mean, he whiffed, but sometimes they recover fast or have an extension, like let's say Horang will go
Yeah,
into
but we are not. Look, there were whiff punishes, but what the self optimization, brother? What is going on? Like not
so
whiffing a fucking god kick cross half screen. Reina, okay, he hits 3+4 with Reina, and he does a delay into down forward 3+4. Brother, that has nothing to do with anything. That is just his gameplay.
yeah, that's right.
Okay,
And it
but
was
now
not even an attempt at whip punish. It was just baiting to get to the point of talking about blue ranks, which okay, I agreed. I'm not proud of doing that. I did not expect that it will escalate this much.
what is escalating?
I mean, going into all this with the videos and
Oh yeah, you already said I'm doxing you basically, yeah.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically, brother. Do you
Not
want to
for
take
not
that back? By the
for
way, I'm not take likely to that kind of shit. Do you take that back?
yeah, I take it back if you want to,
No. I
see.
want I want you to do you understand that that is not doxing?
It is not doxing. I'm using strong words
Yeah,
to just
I notice you do this. That you take what I say and then you do the Kevin Newman on me. Do you realize that?
I'll pay more attention to that.
Okay.
But I'm
Look, you
mostly just
obviously.
showing
I
my
want to.
my viewpoint
Sorry, go
of
on.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just expressing how I am seeing it and how I am experiencing it. It does not need to be correct. It does not mean I don't mean it in a literal sense. And sometimes people on the internet like to blow things out of proportion a
I
bit.
wouldn't know. I'm not often on the internet, unfortunately, until 2 months ago.
Wait, what? 2 months ago you didn't have internet? What?
No, I just started to make videos. Before that, I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook since fucking 8 years or something where I deleted it. I don't know how fucking idiots behave on fucking
Wow.
Reddit or 4chan or whatever. I'm a normal person who treats people. When I read these comments, I envision you and me sitting on the table, okay? And when you would say, if you would say that shit to my face, uh, I would at the very least take a letter, right? And then I would make it into a paper plane, and then I would bob you on the head with it. I would send it flying to your head. You know?
Yeah, yeah, I see. Okay, that explains a lot actually. I was on the internet from like, I don't know, for 20 years or
I mean,
25
it's not that
years.
I'm not on the internet, but I'm not engaging in.
Yeah, yeah, I
And
mean, I
now I
was
know
engaged,
why
I was
people shouldn't
engaging
do
in,
it.
yeah, I was engaging in very toxic environments for 25 years on the internet. So my perspective
I
of
wouldn't
all of
have
this
guessed.
is
It did take no
very,
toll on your mental health.
uh, I mean, there was a lot of things about a lot of different experiences. I could go on about that for hours, but it's not important. Main thing is, when I look at YouTube comments, I'm thinking it as some corner of some, corner of the internet that is completely irrelevant, and I'm thinking, I'm assuming that other people see it in the same way, or if they
No,
are
no,
just
they
a
don't.
normal
No, no, they
person,
don't. The
or if
people.
they're a normal person. Sorry for cutting you off. Just want to say one more sentence. Or if they're a normal person, they will just ignore it and say, "Oh, this guy is an idiot, not worth my time."
No, it depends on you, what you put into there. Because I can tell you that the utmost majority of people that happen to somehow find their insane way into my shithole are leaving a lot of comments of really sick appreciation. You know, they are literally taking their time out of their day in writing this comment, right, to a stranger, which they don't even know, just because they like that video that much and said, yo, thank you, that helped me, blah, blah, blah. And this motivated me to say, you know what? I treat this comment section serious. I said in the very second Nova video, I said, guys, I don't know if I can ever look into there again because, and this is where I want you, if I read a brain dead comment one more time, I will perform parkour 10th floor. I've decided not to do that because it is dangerous. Instead, I am performing parkour like this. Okay?
Yeah,
Now,
and that is extremely rare. Really, really, I was shocked. I even envy that a bit to have a hope in people on the internet that like that is dangerous. But okay, you do you.
well, it's not because I talked, bro, okay. One guy wrote, I need therapy, possibly, which is possibly correct about. He wrote that under the ranked this dog shit game is scamming you video. And I said, please be my therapist. Tell me where I need, like, what did I do, bro? And then he said some shit, and I said like, I don't know, bro. I think this is wrong. Do you want to talk to me? Because some reason I was like, okay, this guy wrote a respectful reply and was not just not saying anything, or you're a dick rider, or what did one guy say? You're an incel motherfucker, shut the fuck up. But this guy wrote a legit comment, and I was like, you know what? Let's talk. This guy is from America, and we just talked and we started about Tekken, and then I realized, wait, he knows shit I don't know, and then he realized, wait a minute, you talked about shit that I didn't know about, and I was like, yeah, bro, I will not spoiler this because this is so good that I think you can, if you ever listen to this, Kenneth. We talked for over 10 hours, yeah,
Yeah,
about shit, about life, about Tekken, about
that's
America, about Germany. Like this is why I treat people relatively serious because beautiful things can happen. This is why I cherish every comment that writes like good advice, good criticism, things I haven't thought about. People do that in my comments, and I say, bro, true, bro, I didn't even think about this. This is genius. Now, I I because of this I was in Pakistani discords, talked with them about Pakistan, which is fascinating. Look, and then you come in, and I take you seriously, and I write 4 replies to you while you call me a Lemao clown, which has no, what is it? Not integrity. What is the fucking word? What is it? I've forgotten it
um,
again.
there
Doesn't
was
matter.
well, it doesn't matter. I get the point.
So,
Yeah, I had no idea that someone would. not be cynical on in FGC. That is a shock to me, honestly.
I mean, that was not cynical content, was it? I tried to help players and you tried to gatekeep them.
Not cynical content. I just mean the general, like, it's a space filled with very stressed out and edgy people, and people saying outrageous things nonstop. Like, you understand why I mean that. Like, okay, I've been in the MMO community for 20 years. I've seen the worst that humans can say and do. But on in FGC, I think like it's even amplified. The amount of unhinged things is just overboard. You not running into that, that is incredibly rare, actually, if you're
What do you
not
mean here? What do you mean?
like that. So I mean that I envy that you actually you expect the best out of people. So that's not
Yeah,
something that.
because Nova Psy can teach me that because we are right now pretty friendly with each other. But okay, the thing is, what do you mean with what is the most unhinged shit going on in the FGC? What do you mean here?
There's a lot of drama, toxicity, flaming, undermining someone's effort, downplaying their own characters, talking about having outrageous opinions about the tier lists, about the game systems,
Oh
and
yeah,
the
I will
lack of
come to people like
engagement as
this, but I
well.
start with you.
And yeah, my comment, I'm gonna read it again here. So yeah, it was I was trying to be baity, to bait a response with something that is intentionally clowny, and stupid, but still it was related to the game. Like that is maybe the most important part.
It was
Even
not
if I
intent.
was,
Look. Because I notice you do this. You did this since we talked with each other. That is not something you do on purpose or clowny. That is. Don't
yes,
try
I
to
clown
play.
on
Nah, don't
purpose.
try to.
I
Nah,
clown on
don't
purpose,
try to play this game.
absolutely.
Don't
No, no,
try to play
I'm
this
serious.
game.
Serious. I actually clown on purpose.
This comment is not a clown comment. Okay, you literally thought
It's
about
stupid.
what you are
It's a
right now.
stupid comment. It's a stupid comment.
You say that
But
now. Don't play this. Don't play this game. I really. This is when people say this and then say, "Oh, I didn't mean it." Actually, that wasn't my opinion. When they get called out, I really dislike this.
maybe it's common, but in my case, I'm really the type of person that after, I don't know, 20 years of doing something like this, I focus, instead of the words, I focus on seeing if I can even get a reply, because it's so rare to get a reply. So I started, sometimes I write
Why? Why?
intentional stupid things.
Wait. No, you are lying because you have your replies off. Because I replied to you 4 times in the very first comment.
On the very first one, yes, which was not the same as blue, welcoming blue ranks. What I am blue ranks,
No, no, no,
it's
no, no,
more
no. The Mike
personal.
Hollow comment under Mike Hollow response where you called me Lemao. This guy has no fucking what was it? Uh,
I didn't have notifications on there.
yeah, but you said
That
you
that
want to. Yeah, no. That doesn't make sense. You said you want replies. Why wouldn't you have notifications on? And
I was
this is again. This is
talking
where you
about the
try.
newest.
This is where you try to make. Look, you're playing a game here. Do you think I don't realize this?
I was talking about the one from the 5 days ago.
Yeah,
The
and
two
I
months
talk about.
ago
You said you do
one,
this since ages. You said you trolled. You said you always clown. And I say to you, you wrote this comment. You got 4 replies from me. You said you wanted a reply. This is what you just said to me. But you didn't care about it, or what?
no, I didn't get notified. I didn't have my YouTube
Yeah, but
notifications
how
on.
come? I mean, I think that's what you wanted.
Because lately I made some video that was basically a meme, and I usually don't get any replies or views, and I don't really care about that. But it blew up so hard. I don't know why, if it was the algorithm, but someone with like 100 views on average had 700,000 of views on that little thing, and there was like, I don't know, hundreds of comments per day, and I was like, oh, holy shit, this is too much. I can't deal with it. Just turned off the
Okay,
notifications, and
I
I
mean,
forgot about the I didn't get notified about that one. I can bet you that I would definitely discuss about anything there, and I would probably even apologize because you're actually somewhat decent of a person.
You don't know me as a person.
Don't know you, but I see that you do care about the comments, which already tells me a lot.
Y-
You're not some basement dweller gamer, just you are, some kind of stereotype. You actually try to treat people like
Well,
people.
maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows? Point
I mean,
is,
who knows? Okay, okay, yeah, but I didn't really know anything about you then, and there was that happened, uh, and just recently I
look,
got
I'm
this
not,
con.
look, I'm not, look, you're not particularly annoying, but I will not leave you off the hook with this because
No,
some
no,
of this
I,
stuff
I
should be
expect
a
you to
lesson.
treat me like absolute garbage because I know you're angry at me. I know you're disappointed, and I don't expect anything positive in this
Look, I'm
case,
not disappointed because I could actually, because of you, hammer the message home to more people that are now dragons and not ants. Is that you know what I mean, Mr. Lowndes?
Yeah, and that is my ultimate goal. I want to understand blue ranks and I want to help blue ranks. But that topic is the now this is the main point. Do you know what is the rarest, the most important, well, let's say important, let's say the most valuable and at the same time the hardest content for Tekken that one can make right now? Blue ranks. Yes, we have content from pros, we have content from semi-pros, we have content from beginners, pros teaching beginners and all kind of stuff, casuals, hood tech and whatever, bummy mashing or just going full on and trying to go into the tournaments. But understanding the intermediate level in this jungle, in this complete chaos where the MMR is not even is so convoluted that you don't know if one day, like one match, do you know who Warning is? Have you heard of the name of that
Yeah,
player?
yeah, warning I spam. I had 2 years ago an encounter with him that wasn't that pleasant, but yeah.
I don't know anything about him, but I know that
You mean
he's
warning I spam, yeah? Not some. You
yeah,
mean the guy
yeah,
who literally is basically
fair
on
enough.
horse tranquilizer plus crack plus Adderall plus probably fentanyl plus probably some experimental drug which is only tested on him, yeah?
No, so I did the research. I asked around. It's Warning a spam. So literally him. He's number one on the leaderboard for first place, second place,
Yeah,
and
he's
third
a
place.
sick player. Look,
The
warning
same
I
character.
spam was treated a bit unfairly in the past because people had at the point reasonable suspicion to think that he cheats, but the explanation for his blocks is actually way more insane than he just merely cheats. No, 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 he doesn't. He has enhanced his brain through the means of extremely experimental drugs, which are probably Area 51 byproducts. But this guy has
Oh,
proven himself offline in some Tekken World Tour. It was, what was it, Tekken World Tour 2022 or 2023 against Tibetano offline. Now you can think about what you want about Tibetano, but Tibetano was also a World Tour finalist. So in my book, this guy is clean as fuck, and he pulls off incredible blocks. That's what he's known for. He's like literally known for like reacting to fucking I-18, I-17 lows for some fucked
yeah,
up reason. Yeah, what about him?
yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, the point was I respect that player a lot, and I got matched against him, and then one moment I'm matched against some kind of bummy mashing king who doesn't know how to block a bulldozer. You know that 442 from Paul, like one of the worst moves he has.
So wait, you got in ranked match, yeah?
In blue ranks,
Wait,
in
I'm
like
wait. Can you wait a minute? Can I wait. No, no, wait. I notice what you're doing. We're not doing that. I make a note. Wait. Warning. No. That's not what we're doing, bruv. I said what is going on. I said we are doing my shit first and then your shit.
Okay, okay, sorry, I just got off track then. Um, but yeah,
I
basically,
No,
th-
wait.
that that was
Next
that
comment.
was
Next comment. I want look, bro. I have to do it
okay.
this way because I notice what you do. But I'm not getting. Look, I notice what you are doing here. But I want to get through this because you wrote this, and I want to have an explanation for a few things. That's all I want, and I ask really simple questions here.
Yeah, that is completely fair. Sorry if I got off track.
No, it's
I just
okay, but
yeah.
look, you are not. Look, I right now look way more dislikable than you do, okay? I don't care about it, but I want answers for this stuff.
Yeah,
Because
that's fair. You know.
you said you were a Fujin in Tekken
Hmm.
7, yeah?
Yep.
Good. So are you a Supreme rank in Tekken 8?
No.
Okay, then why even Supreme ranks don't whiff punish often? What do you mean?
Watch a lot of videos about people in those ranks.
You watch videos, okay, I don't care about some plucked motherfucker boosted ass one and done cherry picker cunt. Brother, if you have like a normal Supreme rank player, right? Like, for example, my friend, yeah? So when he sees backswing blow from Leo, there is gonna be a fucking holy ass Sonic Fang into his cunt ass every time. If he sees Death Fist from Paul, there's gonna be a at least a Sonic Fang into that motherfucker's ass. What do you mean? They whiff punish because they know there are no possibilities. Because look, the stuff that is getting whiff punished, that is not some crazy ass, weird ass, once in a million Zafina string with 3 different options which she can cancel into Mantis or some shit. We are talking about a down forward 2+3 from Leo is whiffing. We are talking about, you didn't watch the video in full, I know that. We are talking about Kasia,
Watched it.
next match, next, okay, then you really fucked up. Because next match, Reina in that video against Kasia, we are talking about whiffed, a crouch dash 1+2. We are talking about whiffed devil fists. We are not talking about some string that motherfucker starts 2 units away and you don't know the possibilities of how long that shit is. It might be the fucking 10 hit combo, who knows? We are talking about forward twos from Kasia getting not whiff punished. That is what we talk about. We are not talking about some crazy magic shit.
That is a interesting example actually, because just until a few days ago, I did not know that Kazuya has crouch dash 1+2 and
Yeah.
4-4-2 as the separate moves. I thought it's the same move. And there's also like 4-2, and then there was another hit that is
Wait, you
only
fought. Sorry,
animation.
you fought forward. You didn't know there was forward 2 and crouch dash 1+2 from Kazuya.
Uh, there's about four moves that look almost the same, different arms, but the same linear
Wait,
movement.
correct me if I'm wrong. If Kazuya does 1+2, I legit don't even know because I just know how. Like I don't know. For me, it's not. But I didn't even pay attention to that. Now, if I'm correct here, I could be wrong. I will instantly admit this because I don't have the game open right now to test, and I don't want to risk it because then the RAM might possibly overload again, and my AMD graphics card is gonna fuck me up completely. But let me ask you this: Can it possibly be true that only when Kazuya does Devil Fist, that fucking purple wings come out of his back?
All the more menacing. Like, does he have something more out of that? I don't know.
Eh,
I mean,
I'm,
now
I'm,
I
no,
know. Now I
I
know.
don't mean this to look. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just asking. Can it be the case that I literally don't know. I'm not cheating you. Can it be the case that you know what? I'm gonna check. But look, my question is: Can it be maybe the case that my memory that in QC at Wave Dash 1+2 he's just making a big fucking fist? But can it be the case? Can it be the case that when he does forward 4-2, there are fucking purple wings coming out of this motherfucker's back?
Yes, that's the main difference.
I don't know
But
if that is a difference. I don't know.
yes, the main difference is that one has wings behind it, and the other one I think doesn't. It has some purple shit around it, but not the wings.
But you are telling me we are 1 year into the game and you didn't notice that.
No, because they kept doing hell sweep into what was it? So electric hell sweep, something like that. There's a lot of new players who think Kazuya is all about a few of those moves. There's also down forward 1-2. That thing is insane. I don't know if people know how fucking stressful it is and how much it works in these ranks.
The high.
Yeah, I even did an experiment. I played Kazuya a few days ago, and I played all matches just using that one move and nothing else. People could not, take almost they didn't know what to do. They got completely lost. They just almost rage quit.
Against Kazuya down forward 1-2.
Yes, but not the down
Look, I
forward
look.
help.
I have to ask this because what was the rank where you played this character at?
Uh, it was between start of purple, I think, Mighty Ruler.
Hmm. By the way, you're gonna give me your Tekken ID now?
I mean, sure. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At this point, it doesn't even matter. I never, I never had much against giving you the ID. I had much against being trashed in such, you know, in such a way on a video. Like if it was
I
like
asked you before this video dropped if you give me your Tekken ID, but I knew the response at that time.
Yeah, but I was confused. Like, why say no biggie, bro? Well, I was intentionally being an
Because I'm
asshole.
the
Like,
great dragon, I do what I want. Now give me your Tekken. Put it into the chat right here with your fingers. Put your fingers
uh,
on the keyboard. Put the ID in.
okay, how do I find it right now?
What?
The ID. Do I just give you the name of the username or the actual?
How is what, can you write me your name? Oh, can you sorry, I don't mean to sorry. I don't mean to be can you give me your name in Tekken? Can you just write that in chat what your name in Tekken is?
Okay, is that the ID or is it something else?
Yeah, that's the idea.
That's the ID. Okay, okay. So the username is this one. I think the last match was some law that I didn't know shit about. He wrecked me completely.
Okay, at least you didn't lie to me. I give you that. That is your ID.
I mean, even if I lie,
Yeah, I
you have
had
it.
that already. Don't ask how.
What do you mean have that?
Huh?
What do you mean you have what?
I had this
Already.
already. This account, this ID, everything. But I wanted to make sure.
Ah, okay. I mean, why not make a video on that then?
Yeah, why not? I will. Of course I will.
No, 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 don't mean in future. Like, why was the previous video not with that if you already had it?
Because there was still 1% that's not you. And I'm not gonna waste my time helping some idiot who's never gonna see it.
See, I mean, how did you even find it?
Yeah, that is my worries.
Okay,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
it's
give
your
all my
work.
tricks away, otherwise all these fucking idiots I come for will hide in some fucking corner. I'm not gonna do that.
I guess someone who knows me shared it. It's alright.
No, not even that. Legit, not even that. Not some. I didn't ask around in the Discord. I didn't ask like, oh, yo, let me contact some people you have replied to in Tekken Discord and asked for your IP. I'm not that fucking insane. Well, actually, I'm way more insane than that. If I think about what happened over the last 2 months, bro, holy fucking shit. Some of that
Oh
shit will
yeah,
never
that's
come out. I will literally take it
something
to
that
my grave. The
I would
community will
agree.
not. The community will not know what hydrogen bomb I. It doesn't matter. I have assembled the bomb, but they will never see that. I hope not. Otherwise,
Yeah, but out of all of the tech and content creators, like the extent that you take things to is definitely, not your everyday sort of thing.
again, what do you mean? Sorry, I have not catched one word. Sorry.
No, just saying like the way you react to things is much more extreme than most people react. It's like some inquisitor shit.
You think that is extreme? Literally,
Mm,
I did some Inquisitor shit. Like, literally, I did Inquisition. Oh, you mean I do this, yeah?
sorry, can you
You
repeat
mean I
that?
do Inquisition shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you get it.
Of
What?
course I do. I play Dark Heresy, dude. I know.
Good. Because that shit is gonna go down. The Inquisition, I'm gonna perform Exterminatus on some idiots. So, that is gonna happen. But, okay, then you do get it. Good. So,
Of course I do.
look.
Like we both hate Caddy Newman. We both played we know a lot about Warhammer.
Look.
We're not
I
aliens.
have one rule. This Caffeine Newman stuff, yeah? I just did it because it was funny and no one can get on my balls because of it. But I have one ground rule, which is unless I'm on Mike Hollow and it's like relatively soft, I'm not gonna talk about anything. Just, I'm not saying you wanted to do that, but I'm not gonna talk about politics or religion.
Okay, and that was assumption on my end. Sorry, I can't know if anything about that, but doesn't matter. Sorry about that.
Well, that is maybe something that is in common with the internet and the real life. It doesn't matter if you do this on the internet or the real life. People will fucking cannot control themselves if you talk about politics or religion on the table. I know that from my own family
Both video games in this case.
or some video games. Yes, but I treat it because I like this video. Look, I like this. I love this video game, and look. I will not tell you why. Look, I will not tell you why this tilts me so much. It is because I have seen people because of, and I'm not going to debate this, because of what I have to, no, what, not that I have to assume this, what your mentality is. But I have seen people start hating this game. Not Tekken 8, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 6, every fighting game. And
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
letting this happen to people. This is a not good mentality because I've
mm,
seen people that it's a facet of the scrub mindset, and you admitted that yourself.
mm,
And I've seen people because of this mindset manifesting. I have seen people start hating fighting games, but not even to a degree. They don't stop, right? Because they actually love it. But that mentality takes such a hold of them that you get the impression that every time they play this shit, they hate it. They don't have fun. They literally, it is almost a suffering. I'm not kidding. You think I'm over dramatic about this, bro? Bro, come
I'm
on.
one of those
Like
people.
when
I'm one.
I have a friend on the Discord. He's Polish, brother, he got me some shit. I will make a video about this motherfucker, yeah? But this guy in general, he is so fed up with what this game makes possible with this one and done shit. All this stuff, brother. Every single time. You can't imagine. Brother, he doesn't play insanely scrubby. He doesn't, look, it's even that, I take that immediately back because scrubby play is bullshit. So he doesn't key charge, that's what I mean, right? He doesn't key charge and shit because let's face it, we know what it is. But brother, literally, people key charge on him, and literally every single time he's like, brother, yes, I can equip the magic mirror, but that doesn't help in one and dunning, right? I said to him, brother, what about the magic mirror if you can't handle that shit? And he's like, brother, I can handle that shit, but you know what happens? That same cunt is then one and dunning me because the game allows it. You can't imagine how often when I see him play, shit like this happen where people one and done him like fucking crazy, and then in matter of seconds, that Steam profile is fucking open, and he sent that motherfucker a friend request to say, "Come Discord, you bitch. I want to hear what your pussy ass has to say to that." Yeah, obviously no one is doing that, but this game makes people really fighting games in general and competitive games in general make people really fucking angry. And this mentality doesn't help. B, I've seen people suffer because of it, and C, that is the end game. The end game is I will, through certain means, if this shit gets big enough, force Namco Bandai to change that shit. That is what I'm gonna do. Because that is where the Exterminatus is at the end aimed at
It's,
these
it's
bitches.
Yeah,
So,
I wanted to empathize with that to try to understand the blue ranks because I'm kind of new to ranks. I want to conquer them, not in a sense that I just want to get out of them and move on as high as I can. If I wanted to do that, I would play some 50-50 shit. But no, I wanted to
no,
understand.
what?
Sorry, what?
Look, don't stop. You're doing it again.
Yes, I wanted to keep it short as short as
No.
possible
That's not
because
what
I
I
don't
mean.
want to go off
That's not
track.
what I. No, bro. You can talk, but that's not what I mean. You did it again. This, like, you would play some 50-50 shit. So now let me ask a question. What exactly do you mean by that? You can answer this in any way you want. It's not a gotcha. It's not a gotcha. I just want to. I ask you.
Yeah, I hear it in the tone. No worries. So there are some. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've been around a lot of toxic people, so I started thinking about it that way. I started thinking it that way a little bit. They say that there are some characters that are designed to be extremely complemented by the Tekken 8 system in an almost imbalanced way in intermediate level,
Please make it
where
concrete. I can't deal with these with the intermediate the systems of the. Say what you want to say, bro. Bring it to the. Be concrete.
yeah, okay,
Say.
some characters are easier than others too much.
No, I understand what you're saying, but you're not. You're that some is by the complementary system of. Look, I understand every word you say, but it's not. We look just say what you want to say.
Okay, okay, I get it. I'm being a smartass. Yeah, just wanted to say that some characters get it easy in the intermediate level.
And who is that? And where is that level?
Uh, I think blue ranks are really a good example.
Yeah. Isn't it funny that blue ranks are now the intermediate level? Yeah, that shouldn't
Yes,
be in the
that's my
first
main
place, but
point.
okay. That is part of the dogshit rank system that Namco Bandai in their Fever Dream invented, even though they once had better. But okay, okay. Look, but wait, how did I even end up here? Ah, yeah, you wanted to pick some 50-50 shit. What is that?
Mm, Now, I just basically heard that that's the case. Can I give you concrete examples? I did not experience, I mean, I did experience it, but I guess King is a good example, sure. Like he doesn't have a launcher from it, but he will
Wait, so
definitely
you would pick King for some 50-50 shit.
not to the extent of Kazuya, but he still gets like range four while you're often expecting mids or mids while you're expecting lows, stuff like that.
Okay, wait, okay,
And
okay.
tracking as well at the same time.
Some 50-50. Okay, you said this shit and you would pick King to do that.
Let me see if I can think of a better example.
No, look, I'm
Maybe,
not. I'm not even at King yet. I'm just asking. Okay, I got you so far. Yeah.
yeah, okay. I mean, how about Horang?
Okay.
I think he was like the traditional example or something like that. And then
Well,
in this
did you
game,
see what happened to the Horang player that I did my shit on?
oh yes, yes, I remember that case. He was a bit of an extreme case.
Yeah, but look, this is an instance where obviously again, and he is not. It's not. Look, now players will again. I was already a TMM cultist. I was funny enough. I am a TMM cultist, but at the same time, I'm also a fighting GM dick rider. This is really crazy because obviously things like this happen if you're a normal human being, right? That, yeah, I agree with shit that TMM says, I disagree with some, I agree with shit that Fighting GM says. They are both amazing individuals for the Tekken community. Everyone should shut the fuck up. But point is, years ago, Mayman Sui made a video said, it's so funny because he said Horang, because that's now why I'm taking this example. So it is a video years ago where Mayman Sui says, not every character is the same on every level. Now, that is obviously
Hmm.
correct. Obviously, that is also correct for pro level, because if every character were the same at pro level, people would have played Gigas in tournament. Well,
Hmm.
they didn't. They played Leroy. Now, and other shit. Uh, Obviously, is that correct? Yeah. How intensified is this? Well, it depends on you. If you yourself have played Horang and then you play a little bit even and you play on Blue Ranks against a Horang, you will not have the most insane problems. Because you know their timing when they even like look, this Kazuya player had some this Kazuya player did nothing but put this fucking idiot on a range. Brother, this Kazuya player in the video, yeah? Is that funny? The Kazuya player in the video put this Horang on, brother, this guy is literally that much of a potato head. He will literally go jab into down 3-4 all the time. And that Kazuya was completely correct. He ducked that shit, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. That wasn't luck. That was not luck. That was not luck. That guy literally knew. That guy literally said, okay, that is layer 1 Horang shit. That guy's gonna do that. I stay with that until I get killed for it. And he just did it. And that guy also knows, wait a minute, I can just get away with down forward 4-4. He will not punish it. I do it 3 times. Now, that Horang is obviously an insane example of you should be at green rank. But, yes, every character is not the same at every level. But they are all pretty fucking sick in Tekken 8. Like, you are hard pressed to find a character like Gigas in this game. And yeah, so it instantly changes, right? So you can ask the one player, say, what is the character? Now you said King in the beginning, then you said Horang. Now these are like the classic shit. But ask Alisa players if they have a problem with Alisa. Ask Horang players if they have a problem with Horang when they fight on another character against Horang. Well, tell you no. Ask a Leo player, right? So that is what I mean. It's like, I mean, what even is the answer you would want from, like, what even is it? Do you want to even hear anything towards this? Because I'm asking, like, when you have these thoughts of like, oh yeah, and this, and maybe I would go with some 50-50 shit because that is how they ended up here in the first place. I'm like, but you don't want to, otherwise you would do, right?
Exactly, yes.
Because when you say this, I always get the impression that people, when they say this, wait a minute, could it be that you actually only care about the win? Because then you should do it. Then you should, if you think that works out, then do it. But the funny thing is, all the time when players then name some characters, we get to the obviously, yeah, the actual problem, not having any confidence in the first place. Because if I now ask you certain things about Horang, you will not answer them correctly.
I don't know
I would assume.
Horang, you know.
So, yes, that is why I do the reviews. If the next Horang cunt shows up, I tell you what are like some general good things to establish. So that's why I do it. And again, it's not even about this like knowledge shit, right? Because the shit I show or I try to focus on with always the workshop at the end, I don't even say why I say like I speak about it as if this is a long-standing tradition. But I did it because I thought it's a fucking good idea to give players then some two extra tools which would fit good into, I don't know, what they want to do. But tell them focus way more, not on the fucking knowledge checks. Because everyone knows, yeah, it's knowledge checks. If you can't answer them, get the knowledge. Yeah, duh, easy, right? That's not why you watch this shit. You watched these reviews, or some of them performed actually really good, because I go like one layer deeper. I try to like go a small step further, because getting the knowledge, doing some punishes, and doing quote unquote good combos, every cunt can tell you that. A fucking green rank can tell you that. But if you see the Jin review, do you notice? Did you see that? Did you see Ghetto Tekken?
No, unfortunately, I don't think I did.
Okay, if you have seen that Jin player, and it took me myself like at least a full game, if not more, like 2 games to see, brother, wait a minute, this guy is always doing down 2 into, now hold your asshole, he is doing down 2 into backdash into forward 4. That makes no sense at all, and he at certain points always overdid his, like he was leading in the round completely, insanely hard, and he was risking it with like fucking 3+4 Zens at the wall. And he never noticed it. He was dive kicking into that motherfucker as if he is like making a comeback or some shit. And many players do that shit. You can't, it is a lot of shit on blue ranks, a lot of small details. But when you go through 8 games, you can literally point this shit out and people will be amazed of like what kind of shit they do. Because I know that. When I play myself, I know exactly what I do stupid, what was good, if that was really dog shit, if that was really risky but worked out, if that was, you know what I mean? I know that. But many people, especially on these ranks, they don't know because they have not really, they want to, but they don't really know where to start. They don't know where to start, where to look at, who tells me good shit. Is that good? Is that relevant? Is that guy talking out of his ass? So, and for some reason, people happen to think I'm not that much talking out of my dog shit ass. So, but, funny thing is, you play Paul, right?
Yes.
Now, if you play Paul, and people are now, you are telling I would pick some 50-50 shit, do you realize that a lot of people right now would look at you and would say, I'm not saying that because I think that is part of the problem and of the scrub mindset. Uh, I would look at you and say, brother, you play Paul, shut the fuck up.
Paul does really well. He does rely on 50-50s, yes. But range zero Demoman compared to Kazuya's range three, I think.
Range 3 what?
Crouch dash four was it? So hell sweep, I mean. And then you compare like for the mid option, okay,
I
that
mean,
fist is
range
nice.
3, that is,
Fine.
I mean, he. Okay, I'm not gonna go into detail. This would, but like his range 3 helps you. I mean, it doesn't have that much range. It has good range, but I mean, yeah,
But
your
the
shit
main
is
point
range
is,
0. But the point is, if you get a look, what happens in this game if you get a heat engager?
I mean, okay, you get chip damage and pressure, stuff
No,
like
what
that.
what
But
happens when you get a heat engager in this game?
a lot of things happen. I
What's the
mean,
most important thing that's gonna happen?
there's a bit of heal, I think.
No, that's not that. Yeah, okay. You're okay.
Oh, you
You
get
you.
you get that 50-50 in Paul's case. Is that what you're
Yeah. How much
meaning?
plus are you?
I
How much
mean,
plus?
on block.
No, on hit.
I mean, it's a knockdown. Just sends them flying to the
He
wall.
no heat engage. How much plus are you? Give me an answer now.
Which hit engager? There's several.
Well,
Or do you mean hit
j-
burst? What was it? Yeah.
okay. Let's say you hit. What is it with forward two?
Forward two or forward two. I think you mean.
Okay, Death Fist.
Uh, I don't think I use that.
But you don't use Death Fist.
I use that fist, but not with heat. Rarely, maybe in combos, but
Okay, how much plus are you after fucking heat engage? What is it up forward? What is it up forward 4? No, that's shredder kicks.
up over the two. Do you mean the little overhand?
Yeah, but that thing puts. Then he kicks you, and then you are standing. But it should be the same, shouldn't it? Look, heat engage, brother. You are plus
Yeah.
17. How can you not know that?
Heat smash.
No, heat engage.
I don't know. There's several heat engager moves.
Huh?
There's several moves that activate heat.
Yeah, you are plus 17 heat engage when you fucking do heat engage. When you do forward 2 with Jin, how much plus are you then?
Or forward two with Jin. Is that
Yeah.
what you said?
Yeah,
I don't
when
know.
you let me ask you, forward 2 with forward 2 with Jin, one of the most popular characters. If he hits you with this, how much plus are you? How much minus are you if he hits you with this?
I don't know. I think it's maybe 5.
If on hit, on hit,
But
on
not on
hit,
hit on block, right?
on hit, on hit.
I don't know on hit.
So this game is out for a year, right, my bro?
Yeah, I didn't play it nonstop.
How long did you play it?
Not taking track, not keeping track of like every hour.
Okay, wait,
that
I
I
find out. Brother, you have more games on Paul than I have on my main. I don't have a main character, but the character I have the most wins with, I don't have anywhere near that much games on them.
Okay, I do a lot of experimenting. I don't play for the
You bought this game on. No, wait, where's this? December? What? How long does this shit go back, bro? So that is the thing, my guy. You. Next page. That's the problem, my bro. I'm not trying to make you look. Everyone learns in this game, right? I'm not trying to fucking to make you embarrassed. I'm not trying to do that. I mean, I don't look. I, for example, don't know when King hits. Let's say King does Jaguar step back 2 and hits the fucking crouch throw heat engage. I actually don't know, or fucking Azucena knows this, right? Azucena hits you with crouch throw, boom, she kicks you in the legs, and then says, "I fuck you up now." I don't even know if there's a dash, but it should be also that plus, shouldn't it? But I wouldn't swear my life on it right now. I actually don't know, even though I've used that shit before. I could actually not swear right now, okay? I could not swear on it. But literally, every heat engager where this dash sequence happens, right? Like everything, that is always +7, +17. So, the fact that you didn't know this is crazy. That is crazy. But you say, but that's my point, bro. And I don't mean this. I don't mean this. You should never be ashamed of asking questions, of saying I don't know shit. I always say, brother, I could be talking out of my ass here if I in a review get into a situation where for example, there was one in the Emperor Jin review, there was one thing with Raven where I was like, wait a minute, I actually don't know if this reaches here. I could be talking out of my ass here. Now, point is, that is some basic shit, my bro. But you are trying to explain to people that I talk out of my ass.
Not, my intent was not to say that you're talking out of your ass. No, I was trying to
Well, but that is the
understand.
problem. You're saying this was not your intent, but you did that. You did that. Look, you can say my intent was not to murder you when I pointed my Glock at your head and pressed the trigger. But that is what you did.
Okay, man, and he pressed the trigger. Come on.
Yeah, that is what you did. That is, look, my bro, that was a comparison. Obviously, it's not the same, but that is what you did. You literally told me I have no consideration for mental stack, even though evidently that is 100% false. But with evidence, I can give you that. You said basically, yeah, reacting off of your own hits, I don't know. Like you didn't even have the input right for Leo's down back 3.
Yeah, that's correct. I was just looking at the screen, but it was actually not that input. I kind of rushed through writing that. It was really just
And you
not thought
look,
out.
and you make statements about what Supreme Ranks do and don't. And you don't know that Jin's forward 4-2 is +17 on hit or -17 for you on hit. Or literally
Okay,
every other heat engager where this dash sequence happens.
yeah,
That is the main mechanic of this game, my guy.
+17. Are you talking about the?
I said it now multiple times. Heat engager on hit. That is what I talk about.
Yeah, okay, okay.
But okay,
On here,
okay
on
then.
here. I thought it
What
was on
about
block.
what
Okay,
about
okay.
okay?
All right.
What about
I
No,
don't
no, no,
press
no, no.
into
Wait,
that.
no, you didn't think it was on block. I said it multiple times what it was on hit. I said when that hits you, and you didn't know, and you did not know. Is that correct? You did not know. Don't say me you thought. Be honest about it. Why can you not be honest about it? You didn't know.
No, no, I'm trying to be honest, but I thought
Okay,
that.
then be honest. You did not know that all this shit, Jin 442 is +17. You did not know.
I knew that it was a huge plus. I didn't know how much.
Okay, so that tells me you don't spend the most time in practice mode, yeah?
I spent zero time in practice mode. And I spent most of my time in replays.
Good, but you realize that is, I'm not, look, everyone, no one knows everything about this game. No one, not even me, not Arslan Ash, not even those two combined. But I mean, that's a basic shit, right? Like if shit like this hits you, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, I was just thinking it's more than +10, so that's the most important thing that I need to know about it.
Well, you didn't say more than +10.
Yeah, I said +5 for the move itself.
No, no, no. I asked you, and you said you didn't know.
Heat engager, like the move itself, not the actual.
Wait, am I crazy? I said Jin forward 2. What is that? And you said you don't know. You didn't say. Am I correct here? I think I
Jin
am. I think I am.
forward two, that move in specific is one thing, and heat activation, like universally as a mechanic, that is another thing.
Yeah, I asked you forward 2 from Jin. What is that? What is gonna
So yeah, I
happen
don't
if
know.
he's
I don't know
entering heat there? And you,
what's the
brother,
thing
why
that
do we now need to play those games, bro? I don't get it.
not saying. I'm just saying. Like I did not understand clearly if you meant like 442 as the move itself and its frame data, or you said heat engager. Okay, but many
Yeah, I
moves are
said
heat.
multiple times heat engager on hit and then Jin forward 2. Come on, my bro. You play
I mean,
intellectual heavyweight in the comments, but then this happens. Come on. Like, come on, bro. I
no,
don't try to embarrass you. I know
I'm
I'm an
just
asshole
saying,
sometimes, but why can
I'm
you not
saying,
be honest about shit? Like, I don't get it, bro. This
I'm
is part
trying
of the
to be
problem
as
here.
honest as I can. I'm just saying that in my mind, I thought that what defines a heat engager is a any move that activates heat on hit.
Yeah, that is
Not
correct.
okay. So there's a gorillion
Yeah, and
amount
then I
of
asked Jin forward 2
moves.
specifically. You said you didn't know.
So yeah, I don't know about 442, but on hit, every heat engager is a huge plus, and that's the most important.
Yeah, but you don't even know the number. Like, how could you even know how? Like, there is a. Okay, so again, look, I really dislike when people do this. Just admit you didn't know. Can you not do that? I don't know why you wouldn't. Why? What's going on, bro?
Because I'm actually being honest, but you know, if it makes you feel better, sure, I'll say it, even
Look,
though,
can we stop this? Look,
okay.
you are even look now next. Even supreme ranks don't whiff punish. You are not a supreme rank. You don't know what they do. You don't play against them. I'm correct here. Yes.
Yeah, no, I mean, of course, I'm not a supreme rank.
Okay, then you shouldn't do that. I wouldn't say, you know what, Arslan Ash also blah blah blah. I don't look. That is, I don't know why you do stuff like this. And it takes me so long to get through this. I made the note about I know what you actually want to talk about. I said I will answer every question you have, but I just want to get through this, and you make it so hard on me. Just say I didn't know. But okay, you know
I
what? One more question.
misunderstood,
One more
but
question.
okay,
One more
okay,
question.
sure,
One more question. Listen
sure,
to exactly what I formulate now, yeah?
okay.
Feng, Feng Wei does shoulder on your block and heat dashes out of it. What is that on block?
Does a shoulder and goes into heat?
Don't
Has to
reform,
be,
don't ask, answer.
yeah, has to be a plus. I don't know how much, but maybe. No, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I know that that move is punishable when it's not a heat engager, but I mean heat dash was it? But if it's a dash, I know it's plus. I don't know how much. I
See?
just don't press into it.
Yeah, it's +5. Okay, so it wasn't, see? It's not that hard. You just don't know that well. It's fine. Just admit it, bro. You can now
Fine.
ask me, for example, you can now ask me, um, I don't know, bro. Let's say fucking Leo up forward one without like, what is that on hit? Yeah, I don't know. But you know, when it comes to these universal mechanics, like shit that is heat dashable and what the frame set on block is, like that should have come out of the fucking pistol, bro. Especially for someone who has a few, what is it, a few thousand games?
Is it 1,000? I never looked at it.
Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
I switched lanes several times, so yeah.
It's not
But
even.
yeah,
I mean,
in previous case, I thought you meant 442 on block, but okay, whatever.
wait one moment.
Would
Do
recall
you
plus.
take cortisol?
Yes, I was previously named cortisol addict. I
Do
don't
you
take
take
anything.
that?
No, nah, that was a joke name. You know,
Huh.
as in someone who gets angry at the
Look, it's
game.
not. Look, it's not. Look, it's not a big deal, bro. It's not a big deal. But you shouldn't act like this. You know, like you said it yourself. You said it yourself. You want like you. What did you say? Like if a while ago, you said at some point I wanted to be a smart ass. How can you be in any position to be wanting that if someone can humiliate you that easily, Mr. Lowndes? Please answer the question, Mr. Lowndes.
What do you mean, Mr. Lounge?
You saw my. It doesn't matter, Mr. I will now call you Mr. Lowndes.
Yeah, I see what you're doing, but don't do that.
Why
Anyway,
not?
I mean humiliate. I mean, okay, yeah, you
You
piled all
called
the.
me a fucking Lemao bastard without any integrity. The least I can do is humiliate you. What do you mean?
Yes, but going crazy on a YouTube comment, do you know
Yeah,
how that
yeah.
looks in the eyes of some people
Do
who
you
have
know how
commented?
you look right now to some Supreme players?
Like a complete random that is just another out of like millions of people like that, completely irrelevant. But in your case, as someone who is trying to
As
be
someone who is completely.
something
What do I
better
try
than
to.
that,
Wait. As someone who tries to what? Say that.
someone who is trying to be relevant to the scene,
I
someone
don't
who is
try to
trying
be
to,
anything. Don't speak for me or what I try to do.
well, that's how it looks like. Content
Yeah,
creator about coaching, right?
brother, how it looks like, I call people retards and cunts, even in my review. Do you think if
Okay.
I were try to get wait a
Tekken
minute,
players.
no, wait. Do you think if I try to get any relevancy, do you not think I, as someone who plays this game for years upon years, would have done this at the start of this game at launch? Now, it also doesn't matter what you think, because what sometimes comes out of the airhead is a bit questionable. So it actually doesn't matter what you think, but you're again plain wrong. I do this for the fun of it. I don't try to be anything.
Okay, I mean, all
I have
right.
fun with this. That is why I do. Do you realize how much fun this is right now?
It's fun for
Do
me
you,
too.
do you have fun?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have fun? You have fun as well.
Yeah.
You see, then, Mr. Lowndes, let us continue because I'm not quite done yet. This is gonna be, and the more you try to resist, right? The more you try to resist the Great Dragon, it's gonna be more painful.